Los Angeles is a city built on illusion. Bright lights, big dreams, perfect smiles, but sometimes the darkness slips through. On a cold January morning in 1947, a quiet neighborhood in Los Angeles became the center of one of the most haunting mysteries in American history. A case so disturbing, so carefully executed, that nearly 80 years later, no one has ever been held responsible. And the crime Hollywood wants to forget. She was described as charming, stylish, soft-spoken. The press would later give her a name that sounded almost beautiful, the Black Dahlia. But what happened to her was anything but. On January 15th, a woman walking with her child noticed something unusual in an empty lot. From a distance, it didn't look real. Almost staged, almost artificial. Police were called, and within minutes, investigators realized they were standing at one of the most unsettling crime scenes Los Angeles had ever seen. There were no signs of a struggle, only silence. Detectives quickly understood this wasn't a random act. Whoever was responsible showed patience, control, and an unsettling level of planning. Even more disturbing, the scene appeared deliberate, almost theatrical, as if someone wanted the world to see it. Then came the message. Days later, a Los Angeles newspaper received a package. Inside were personal items belonging to Elizabeth Short, carefully cleaned, deliberately arranged, along with a note, not a confession, not a threat, a taunt. The sender promised more information, then vanished. The city erupted, newspapers printed every detail. Crowds demanded answers. Hollywood whispered theories behind closed doors. Police questioned hundreds of suspects. Some were obsessed fans, some wanted attention. Others were powerful men with secrets. One suspect stood out, a respected doctor with a troubled past, strange behavior, and recorded statements that raised serious questions. Others believed Elizabeth crossed paths with organized crime. Some thought the truth was far closer, someone she trusted, or someone no one ever suspected. Despite the pressure, despite the attention, the case began to collapse. Witnesses disappeared, and slowly, the investigation went cold. Decades passed, technology advanced. But when investigators attempted to revisit the evidence, there was almost nothing left to test. What remained was uncertainty. And one terrifying possibility, that the person responsible blended back into society, unseen, untouched, and never punished. No arrest, no trial. No justice, just questions. Who was responsible? Why was Elizabeth targeted? And how did someone commit such a notorious crime and disappear completely? Some mysteries fade with time. This one only grows darker. What do you think happened to the Black Dahlia? Leave your theory in the